Appu Eats, food, tech, car reviews and more.
Hi guys, welcome back to Appu Eats. Today I'm not even doing a tech review or even a cook review. Today I'm doing a car review. And the car I've chosen is the 2015 Jaguar XF. So let's get started on the styling. First, you can see up at the front, you can see this massive grille. This is in a O shape, and it's got this honeycomb pattern to it. In the middle is the Jaguar logo surrounded by a chrome oval. Then there's the Jaguar logo. Then we have our headlights. So these headlights, they have a very distinctive, They have a very distinctive running light. It's just a inverted J and just a regular J on that side. So this is the running light, and this is the side reflector. So also the blinkers are not just this piece. It's not just that piece. It's just this little circle kind of at the end here. This is the high beam light, and the high beam light, whenever it's in the garage, that's when it's dark here. This would turn on, and it would do a small dance going from side to side, which is really cool. Okay. It's same thing on the other side.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
So, is this one in yellow? That's not a blinker?
It's not a blinker. That's not a fake. It's a reflector.
Oh.
So that you can just put a light and it shines through. So the U.S. government mandates reflectors for the side especially. So you can even see while you're on the side, you can still see that reflector here. Another cool piece of that reflector is that when you go on top of it, you can see the reflector is curved. But like this piece here is just flat so that you can get a better view of the reflector on the side. So I'm on the side of the car, you can see the reflector too. Then let's point out the wheel designs. This is not the only wheel design, even though it looks kind of like the most elegant. I don't like chrome wheels because they're a little too flashy. This polished silver one looks great, and this, to be told, this is not the only type of wheel. If you want chrome wheels, you can get chrome wheels. Then also there's chrome here, chrome in the headlights too, and chrome on the grille. Same thing for the other side, but I have one feature I don't like at the front. These fake vents, I don't like them because you can easily see them and it doesn't look good. However, this vent is actually real, this one, and up here also, the grille is actually real, and you can see the radiator through it in person, but not on camera. Another vent is on the side here, and on top there's a chrome strip, embossed and it says Jaguar. This is the old Jaguar logo. The new one has like an elongated J, etc. To be noted, this is a 2015 model, so the old Jaguar logos will still be there. And this is a fake vent again, and it's on the other side as well. So it's the fake vent you can see here. It's fake. I can't vent anything through it. Moving down to the side, you got these mirrors. These are not carbon fiber, however, but you do have this little strip that illuminates whenever you turn on the blinkers. After that, you got this chrome strip running across the window all the way here, and it gets thicker here. I don't know what that sound was, but it's something. You got this chrome strip, and then the door handles, they're black instead of chrome, and they got this little rubber pad here for your comfort. And then we have the fuel door. The fuel door in this Jaguar is actually oval, which is really cool. So you got this 3-liter all AWD badge in chrome here. You also got this chrome strip running across here. And I like how the turn signals are with the chrome strip. It feels like the chrome strip is coming. And in between those little slats, which are the blinkers, these two are the tail lights. These are the tail lights, the red ones. And these two are the reverse lights, the white ones. And in between that, you can see the chrome. This is really cool. On the back, you can also see the leaper here. Leaper. On the front, it was a growler or something, yeah. And this one is a leaper. So now, it says XF too. Same thing, wheel designs. Got another fake vent here. You got this, another wheel. And now you can also see that this is so wide and big that Jaguar actually chose to make lines in it, which is really cool. So that's it with the styling. Now to check under the hood.
Go.
So this is what you're all here about. The new, the 2015 Jaguar XF engine. It says supercharged on both sides, and that is true. It is a 3-liter supercharged V6, has 340 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque at 3,500 RPM. And this can do 195 miles per hour, and the gearbox is an 8-speed automatic. And the whole thing weighs in at 4,145 pounds.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's really amazing. You have Jaguar written on here too. And yeah, that completes it with the hood. Now to check out the inside.
The oil checks here.
Mm-hmm.
They prefer
And also
Castrol.
here.
They prefer Castrol here.
Yeah. Also, come on over here. It says winter, do not open, information, and it says Jaguar, and it says the fuel name, and it says X8X6. I don't know what that is, but it has a warning label, so I bet, I don't know. This is the steering fluid. This is the steering fluid. There. You just put fluid in there. Also, on the wiper blades, the wipers only emit that little fluid from right here, so that it emits fluid where you are wiping, which is really good, instead of just having ugly knobs on the front, and frees up the hood to make it more angular and more aerodynamic. So we're going inside finally. Let's open the door. It's very heavy. So first thing you can see when we step in is this warning label that says not an airbag. That's red, so you would see it a lot. Okay, so on the door, you have a Meridian sound system. It's Meridian. It got a cutout for this piece. You got a nice wood trim. It feels really satisfying to touch, and it's unfinished, meaning that it's actually pure wood. You also got this handle where you can stick your fingers through, and you got your memory seat function here. And you got your window control here. All the windows, you can see, and the window control for the mirror. You also got the way how to prevent your backseat passengers from actually lowering their windows too. So let's get inside. So in the Jaguar, we have this beautiful Jaguar logo, and around it, it's an oval indentation. You got the horn sounding here. You got this shiny metallic here. You have the steering wheel wrapped in leather. On top, you have your instrument cluster, and it goes all the way to 190 miles per hour. And it redlines at about 6,500 RPM. In here, you have the beautiful Jaguar logo embedded on the screen here. Then, you have your shortcut buttons. And then here you got your center console area. And this raises up, and you can shift gears using a dial. This is your parking brake, and this is dynamic mode. Dynamic mode is when you're going on the track. This is a fake button. I don't know what to do with it. This one is a snow mode button. This adjusts your stereo, and you have a CD player up here. Again, shortcut buttons, and your lock and unlock are also on the shortcut buttons panel. If I close this, you can see that you have your climate controls here. Then you have your seat controls. Behind there, you have this center console storage area, just pretty standard. And you have tap-sensitive buttons. Really cool. You can see they're all three. There are 3 LEDs. You can just turn them off with the tap. The middle one's on because I just climbed in the car.
Okay.
Also, the door panels. So you have these nice chrome metal handles. You have a Meridian sound system. You have window controls, and you have your mirror controls. Another cool feature about this car with the mirrors is when you turn it into reverse, the mirrors angle themselves just right so that you can actually see behind you better just using this, which is pretty cool. Then you have your buttons here, that is to adjust cruise control, resume, cancel. Then you have your audio controls here. So one more thing here, you have your memory settings, so you can set memory. Since you have electrically adjustable seats, as you can see, the seat is here, and like I can move it forward and backward. And then whenever you adjust it, you can set it, and then it has 2 memory functions, so 2 people can do it. Also, you have a sunroof. We're filming in a garage, so it's just blank there. But anyway, you have actually a sunroof, and you can close it, which is really nice. You also have grab handles on top, which is good. And the AC vents, they also open up. So basically what they do, they just go in a garage door style opening. It just goes up, and then you have your AC vents. Also, the good thing is you have the fan speed right in the AC vents, even though they are flippable. I'm not so sure why they needed to do that, just because Jaguar can do it. But anyway, it's a pretty cool feature. You have this nice wood trim going all around the interior. Here. You have your glove box opener and this nice chrome button instead of like a little latch. And also, this is leather, not plastic. So whenever I press the button, it opens. Also, you have your manual in there. Jaguar manual in there. And it also has a nice LED light, which is good so that you can see stuff going on in there. Also, it has a push button starter, very common in new cars. And, you know, you have these storage areas that you just flip up. Okay. And, yep, the seats are also nice leather, same as the back. They're not... Also, the Vipers, you can see the Vipers here, windshield wipers, and they also have their emitting liquid, as I explained earlier. Here you have your rear view mirror with 3 garage door buttons, which is really cool. You can program it. And yep, that's pretty much all the interior stuff. So let's head on the back. So this back seat area is very roomy. I have a lot of leg room, and I have a lot of headroom. You've got these lights which you can turn on and off. On the front, they're tap controlled. You got this moonroof here, but it doesn't extend like some other cars do. You've got this center console here. You got these air vents, not opening like in the front, but you still have temperature control for both sides. Also, you have this outlet here, and you have a small storage area. So that's it for the back. The doors, they are the exact same as the front, but the speaker down here, and no opening up here. And also there's just the window control for this door only. So that wraps it up for the back. Now let's go to the trunk. So now that we are in the back, or the trunk area, we got a lot of room. You see that, right? So the practicality, it's 15.2 cubic feet. And note this has a cold package, so it might take some of the extra storage space, which is okay. So that's it for the trunk. We've also got these jumper cables, and we got an umbrella because it's hot today. It's really hot today. And these are hydraulically operated, and you have a small area where you can grab so that you can close the door. Jaguar XF is a great car, but it comes with a price. So the price is new. It starts at 50 grand, and this all-wheel drive one is $53,000. So it's a bit of an okay price. It's definitely an M6 competitor and is way cheaper than the M6. So I would rate this for my verdict. Should you avoid it? Should you consider it? Should you shortlist it? Or should you go right ahead and buy it? I would say shortlist it. Maybe you could spend a little extra, step up, and go for an M6 because that's a little faster, a little sportier. But overall, for the comfort and practicality, I would say go ahead right and buy it. It's a really great car. Overall, styling's pretty good. Not a lot of fake vents.
So out of 10, how much do you give?
I would say a 9 out of 10, solid 9 out of 10, because it's really good. So that's my verdict, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and farewell.